Hi guys, we got a new shaving set coming up today. Lawman by Gentleman's Nod. Don't miss it. Hi guys, thank you for joining me for another shave and scent of the day. As you know, Gentleman's Nod Lawman. This was a Christmas gift to me from Chris at Gentleman's Nod. Thank you so incredibly much. It's very thoughtful and very appreciated. I've got the matching splash, and I've got a sample of the extrait, which is 35% fragrance oil concentration. So that's it there, and I always have trouble opening these dudes. So there we go. There's the trifecta there. Brush today is my Lancaster Razor Works. That was a gift from Nate Bauermeister, also known as Nate Burgermeister, which I prefer. Weapon of the day. I wanted to use something else that I haven't used in a good while. PAA Prismatic. Cool looking razor and a fun shaver. So using that. I'm also going to show you something that I just picked up too. A Durham duplex razor. I don't have the blades for it yet. I have one of the original carbon steel blades that were in there. Anyway, pretty cool razor. It's got a wider blade. I'll just kind of show these. I'll obviously show you this more when I get the new blades, but I'll show you how it works. You just kind of slide the cap off, and then the blade, you can see the proprietary blade, funky looking thing right there. But I do have some original ones on order, and I don't know, from reviews it looks like they're actually quite sharp, so we'll see how it works. But anyway, you just put the blade back on there like that, and then the cap goes over the top and just slides in like that. So anyway, look for that. Hopefully it'll be in my next video, but I don't know exactly when the blades will be here, so we'll see. All right, so I've got some scent notes for you. I love when there's a scent note card inside. It's so great to have. It's done by Master Perfumer Claude Deer at Mane, M-A-N-E. It's a perfume house. This is Lawman. Top notes are cypress, cardamom, pink pepper. Heart notes are mesquite wood, cypriol, thyme, apple. The dry down is sandalwood, incense, labdanum, patchouli, and dark musk. And I can tell you just right off, I've not tried the extrait yet, but just right off the top, I get nice, masculine, a little fruity, definitely woodsy, a hint of like smoke and kind of leathery scent. You definitely get some of that sandalwood in there also. It's not as dark as it might seem. The sweetness of the apple, and then the little spiciness of the cardamom kind of brings it up. But it's really nice off of the puck. So let's go ahead and get loaded up here. Once again, thank you so much, Chris, for the Christmas gift. I just looked and saw in my shipping that it was headed to me. I was like, the heck was this? So I reached out to Chris. He's like, Merry Christmas. I hope you enjoy this. So very nice of him. Thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate it. So we'll get this baby loaded up and try and enjoy us a nice shave. I've been off since, let's see, today's Friday. I've been off since Wednesday. And I go back to work on Sunday due to some some lack of employees. How about that? Or some staffing issues. How about that? But I do at least get to work from home, so I can at least work in my pajamas and work via phone instead of going into patients' rooms. So that's pretty good there. Oh, once again, the extremely bougie spa water. We can't forget that. I hope everyone had a great Christmas. I really enjoyed mine. The kids were extremely surprised by some of the gifts that they got, and that was a lot of fun. I always enjoy doing that. Red and black seems seems appropriate for, you know, Christmas time. So, cheers. I love Coke Zero. I'm not that much of a soda drinker, but I really do like some Coke Zero. Excuse me, where did that come from? Boy, you guys are rude. Yep, that scent pops. You know, there are a lot of unisex scents out there now, and it's really popular doing unisex. You know, also if it's unisex, we got, you know, a larger customer base too. This one is not unisex, I would not say, unless you're a very masculine type female, or just really, really love, you know, masculine type scents. And if you do, hey, go for it. This will be a good one. Definitely leathery, and I get that mesquite wood, or the mesquite wood sandalwood mix. It's definitely woody, or there's cypress in there too. Yeah, certainly a nice woody, I think kind of the outlaw out there, or the Lawman looking for the outlaw, which was the last release from Gentleman's Nod. You know, you're on the trail, got campfire at night. You know, the leather from horse saddle, chaps, whatever. It just gives me that vibe. And it's quite enjoyable. I can't wait to see how this extract works. We also have uncorking tonight, and the scent will likely go well with bourbon. Well, this base will hold so much water. I don't know that I'm really going to try and soak the base out today, but we're just going to get a nice base to shave on. Already you can see really nice shine there. So I'm not going to get too hung up in huge amounts of water. I think we'll go here. Really nice and woody. You know, a lot of times wood can take over if there's a little much in there, but this is a great blend. It's really nice in the wood. That apple really kind of sweetens this up as well. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right, let's get going. Merry Christmas to all of you, and a Happy New Year. Still plenty of water in there. What a fun shaver. Whoop. Mild but efficient at the same time. Very easy to use. Very economical razor too. I think the razor's like 30, 35 bucks, something like that. And it's got a cool sound to it. Just a great razor. This was a a dupe, if you want to call it, of a classic razor. I don't remember the name of it, but something that is no longer made anymore. Anyway, really fun to use. Not super efficient, but efficient enough to get a BBS, I'll tell you that. I've had many of them with this razor. And they still make this razor on the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements website. So go get you one. I also have the Ascension, which looks like this, but shaves a little differently. A little more efficient than this one. A little more polished overall than this one. And the blade tabs are covered on the Ascension as well. So I guess I can show it to you. Where did I put it? Oh, right here. That is the Ascension. And you can see how the blade tabs are covered over here. Anyway, another great razor. All right, I'll go ahead and get rid of this water. It is quite hairy. Oof. That is a lot. It's amazing. You look at yourself and, you know, you can see that you need to shave, but you just can't really see exactly how much hair is there until you see it in the sink, Mason. Then you know. Oh, great slickness. Great soap base. The face already feels smooth. My kids will be happy. Ooh, got the slickness in my fingers. So rub an alum block on my fingers so as I don't lose my grip. My grip. Really easy razor to use. The sound really kind of tells you what your angle is. As far as when you hear it slicing and you hear the sound of when it's working best for you, that's the angle to keep. For me, it's a little lighter sound on this. If you use the razor, you'll know what I'm talking about. The timbre of the sound definitely changes with the angle that you use. It goes from a lighter slicing sound to kind of a deeper. versus a. That's scientific. Look it up. Look it up in your audiology textbook. I know you all have one. It's versus. I think it might be chapter 1. So get some of these old man hairs while I'm thinking about it. I hate being clean shaven and then the sun comes through and you get a glimpse of all this, this little baby wispy hair looking stuff. It bugs me. All right, got that old stuff. One thing that I am very happy about this, when I see the word patchouli, sometimes I get scared. Just because of the tippy hippie, the typical kind of hippie patchouli that makes me very nauseous. This, you can't detect it. It's just part of the base blend. And it's in a ton of fragrances. I just definitely don't want to pick it. I don't want to be able to pick it out. It just has this, I don't know, headache scent to me. That's what it does to me. Boy, very nice. Boy, that is really close right there. We've got our second Christmas to do tomorrow night. So we did Christmas lunch at my wife's grandparents on Christmas Day. And then, well, Christmas night, first night of Hanukkah, we celebrated Hanukkah with our pseudo family, people that we call family that aren't blood family. So that was a lot of fun too. And now we're doing Christmas with the rest of our family tomorrow night. So it's a lot of celebrating. But a lot of nice family fellowship as well. So it'll be fun. For our Christmas Eve dinner, which I want to make a tradition here for our Hay household, did boiled lobster, and then I bought more lobster than we needed, just because I wanted to do multiple dishes. And so we had lobster stew last night that I used the carcasses. It's like after we got the meat out of the carcasses, put the carcasses in, crushed them up, ended up making a lobster broth for the lobster stew, and subsequently made lobster stew. I had that last night. That was really good. And then I saved up a little more meat so we could do lobster rolls tonight. And so I'm looking forward to those. I'm not really eating much today because I'm looking forward to getting those tonight. And then tomorrow for our dinner at my father-in-law's, I'll make roasted garlic mashed potatoes for everyone. That will be my contribution to the meal. People always request that I do that. So I oblige. This apple in here is really nice. I'm not a huge apple fan either, but it's like it just gives it enough sweetness. And that prevents it from being too woody or leathery. Just, you know, provides a little contrast. Yeah, it feels great. All right, let me just get my traditional tough spots, problem areas. And weird parts where against the grain is different for me. You can hear it picking up that against the grain growth too. Great shaver. Really fun to use. Works well as a buffing razor as well. All right, we got it. That's it. Great shave, really great scent. Fantastic soap base, as you know, I've become accustomed to getting from Chris, or accustomed to using from Chris. And all the bases that I've tried have been great. Whew, this water is cold today. It's been so cold out the last few days. Great feeling shave. Super close. Super close. All right. Aftershave balm, which I love that he uses the SD alcohol 40B. It's like perfumer's grade alcohol, so it doesn't smell like alcohol. You don't get the, you know, like you're using on a cotton ball, that kind of alcohol. Just a touch of burn there, which I like. Really nice kind of glycerin feel there. Like just slick. Slick and moisturizing. Can definitely feel the oils on my fingers from the splash. And that stuff soaks into your face really quickly too and makes your skin feel great. In fact, I'm not gonna go with a balm after that. This stuff is so nice. Whew. It's nice to be off work for a few days. A little chance to kind of decompress and get away from everything for a few days. I was originally going to go back to work on Monday, but they needed me to cover on Sunday. So I was like, yeah, if I can do it from home, that way at least I can be in my pajamas and, you know, be low key. All right, here we go. And I'll get some here so I can monitor it through the day. Thank you so much, Chris. A great gift. Always love using your products. Let's get back in here. Whew. Man, that's nice. This is even a touch fruitier, I feel like. The wood is certainly there. Wow, look at the gloss from that. There's your high fragrance oil concentration right there. Man, super great stuff. Guys, thank you so much for being here with me. Merry Christmas to you. Happy New Year. I hope that you guys will join us for Uncorkers on Instagram Live tonight. I can't remember if it's 8 or 9 o'clock Eastern time. I don't know. Look, there's a post up there from Mel, so check that out. It's a pretty embarrassing video from my portion of it, but whatever. I thought I'd be crazy. So if you get to see that, leave a comment on that too. It's kind of funny and weird, but anyway, you know, have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.